Okay, uh, this is my NBA Live 19 live stream of Ultimate Team. So I'm going to be doing these fantasy challenges here. I'm going to be doing the intro, playing some more of these live game or full-length games. I've already completed every single one of these. Okay, let's get in this game and let's get started. Leave my lineup like that, because I believe Larry Bird's got a good three-point shot. It's 81 overall, even though his overall's a 78, so he can still sink three-pointers, which is good.
It's NBA action on EA Sports.
Okay. Jump ball. We
the
got
opening
it.
tip to the Bulls, and we're underway at United Center. Yes.
Boom, there we
and
are.
The foul, and a chance at three.
Oh, and he fouled me.
The
Nice.
offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and
Boom.
not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
To Fox.
Oh, they made
it. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
There we
Easy
go.
path to the rim.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
To Fox. Knocked loose. That's
Out of bounds on me.
By Kyle O'Quinn. Kings retain the possession.
Try to
And a whistle.
reach in foul. I was gonna try to steal it. Okay. Nope.
Cauley Stein to Bagley. That's out of bounds. Last touch.
Oh,
by
he's
a
out.
King.
Nice. Alright, let's take this thing and try to keep
Into
putting the
front
score
court.
up.
Leads 3. Lets it fly from beyond the arc.
Boom, there's Larry
Shakes
Bird's three.
and hits.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Oops. Oh yeah,
Go
he
down.
missed.
Defender's lucky he wasn't called.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there
What was that?
so he could look for that
It
same
made it,
foul
but
call potentially
that was
the
just,
next time down the court.
I don't know, that was something else.
To Fox.
Watch the cutter, man.
Oh,
The
I let him
drive, right
by.
to the basket.
Okay, he
Drive on the
missed.
baseline, but his shot stays out. And
Boom.
count the basket inside.
Well, when you play for each other, swing great
And they call
things.
timeout.
You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to
I'm not gonna
accomplish.
change anybody.
It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Paul Millsap. Huge block. Hustle pays off. They've got the possession. Going to launch beyond the
Oh,
arc.
come on, that was
He
in
made his
green and
first
it
effort,
cheated
but
me.
Not that time.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're
no, he
doing with that
missed.
superior confidence.
Anyway, I got cheated.
To
That was in
Millsap.
green. Larry Bird had that. I had it all the way in green with him, and he should have made it. Boom.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
To Fox. Bulls
Ooh,
have it.
we got it.
Hayden.
Nope.
To Millsap. Deep left corner.
Boom,
Jumper's
Larry
good.
Bird.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Hey, as long as it's 2 points, that's all that matters to me.
Bulls
2 or
come
3
away with
really
it.
don't matter. I just want to try to get most of my players up with
Yes,
their
and a
green.
foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great
Their
sell by
skill
the
green
offensive player.
all the way up.
But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
So when they shoot, it'd be easy to make the hoop.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead.
Okay. Oh, come on. I
It goes
contested it,
down.
though.
He'll let one fly from half court.
Ooh.
1 quarter down. Nice cushion for the Bulls.
I should have just let the time run out instead of trying to shoot it like that.
Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you
Cause,
as we get things
got a good
started
lead,
here in the
so-
second quarter. And too much
Oh, reach in
contact.
foul.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Starting to play a little dirty, I am now.
Knocked loose.
Up,
Keeps the
threw it
ball
right
in
back to
bounds.
him.
That's what you want to see.
Huh.
Has a look.
Oh well.
Gets a
Uh-oh.
look. Can't hit. Works it up top.
But I don't put that
Oh,
on
I
the
thought
shooter,
he was
Ed.
going
I
to
put that
shoot a
on the
3.
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. To Millsap. Hayden.
I messed up.
Three.
I messed up on Larry Bird's 3.
Great contest by the D, but I want to
was
see
my
the coaching
bad.
staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Bagley.
He's going to try for a 3. Maybe. Yeah, see how he's trying to...
Kyle O'Quinn able to recover with the block. That's his 3rd block this evening.
Ooh, he blocked
Ah,
that
crap.
authority.
Oh, he missed.
Jackson shot no good.
I got ball.
Boom, made it.
Gets to the basket and scores.
Oh, you been in the gym, huh?
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
To Fox.
Defense, let's go.
Bagley.
I messed that up.
Driving right to the basket.
Oh, he
Off
missed.
the mark.
And
Oh,
this
they got
happens
it
all the
back.
time in this league. Sometimes offensively,
All right, we got
you're
it.
tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
Deep right corner. Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim.
Why
No
did I
good.
do that with Larry Bird? Shouldn't have shot the 3. Should have just left it
To
alone.
Fox. No.
There we go.
Tough make through traffic.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Bulls
Oh,
have
got it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Fires the 3.
Boom, made it.
On the
See
catch
that?
and shoot.
Ed,
Wasn't
let
even
me tell you how
green.
this one goes. It ain't no fun if
Well, it
the
did
homies
show
can't
green,
have
but then
some.
it went away and he made it,
Everyone's getting
so
a piece of
that
the
was
rock tonight.
pretty cool. Oh,
Knocked loose.
they got it.
De'Aaron Fox. There's a
Ooh,
pass stolen
nice.
by Chicago.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
4-3.
See, I shot it the
Off
exact
the
same
mark.
way as the last
Good
time, and I
defense.
missed it that time. I was like, I
Loose.
missed
That's
it.
out. Last touch by
Oh, it's out on them.
Bogdanovich.
Nice.
Hayden with the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead. Beyond the arc for 3.
Boom,
Not
there it
easy.
is.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize
Larry
that
Bird
they
with them
come and they
three-pointers.
go. That will not
That's why
be
I
the
got him
case
on my
all the time
team.
moving forward.
Quinn
Oh yeah,
swats
stuffed it.
Fourth this
He was
contest.
denied.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands.
Do we count that?
That's the mentality that
Nope.
will lead you to where you want to go.
A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway.
Swing coming right, swing coming right, swing coming right.
Oh, Millsap
No, no, no,
saves
no.
it away.
This game
That
is
guy
all
tried to.
about playing
One guy
minds
tried to do a
for some
screen
people.
on me.
The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
There we go.
Cruises inside for two.
Good shot, good shot.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
To Fox. Short jumper won't go down. The
Get it.
follow
There we
won't
go.
go either. Payton into the front court. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. And the
There.
nice finish at the rim.
That was good.
The Kings will use a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter.
Okay, if I get a chance to, oh, everybody's good. I was gonna switch out Larry Bird for LeBron James, but everybody's still good in the green, so they're not wore out.
Hey, check up, let's go.
To Fox. Knock loose.
Oh, got
That's
it.
out of bounds off the
Nope.
ball. It remains
Dang it.
Sacramento basketball.
Okay.
Bulls come
Ooh,
away
there
with
we
it.
go.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
Missed it.
And
I
it's
knew that was
Cauley
going to
Stein
happen.
with the rebound. To Fox. Knock loose. That's out of
Dang
bounds
it.
off the ball. Kings
Out on
retain
my
the
guys
possession.
again. Come on, Larry Bird.
Down low for Jackson. Kyle
Ooh,
O'Quinn
yes, denied it.
snatching it out of the air. Ooh, 5 now.
Blocking so many shots only gives your
Boom, there
perimeter
we
that
go.
much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
To
Hey,
Fox.
lock up, lock up.
Over to the right side.
There we got
Short
it.
jumper off the mark.
And this is what I used to do all the time when I played. I would have a brilliant first half, second half, I would start to struggle a little bit, and then I would start to lie to myself. Don't worry, Jay.
Oh, come
You're
on.
hot. You're hot right now. Get the ball and keep
Shouldn't that have been a
Sometimes you
shooting
need to trick
foul?
yourself psychologically to get yourself back in the game.
Oh, great pass. Setting up
Okay.
the basket.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Got some for him.
To Payton. Lets it fly from long range.
Boom, there it
Tough
is.
shot. He hits.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Knock loose. Bulls have it.
Boom, Larry
What a
Bird.
finish.
And that transition offense was flawless. When guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency, you heard me correctly, a sense of urgency, you will get a great shot every possession.
A bad pass, and the Bulls have it. Deep
Green.
three.
Boom, Larry Bird made
He's
it.
been dialed in from
Oh,
long
it was
distance.
fun.
That's now
Green, green,
5
green.
threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next.
The Bulls
I can't believe the third
possession
quarter
as we
already
start the
ended.
Fourth quarter. You
Dang.
figured they certainly had the advantage coming into this one. Jay, that's how it's played out.
On paper, this wasn't set up to be much of a contest. If the crowd could have gotten into it early, maybe. But sometimes a team is so good that you never had a chance to even start.
To Fox. Kyle Kylo Quinn pins it. Incredible.
All right, we knocked it out. That's good.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for
I
any
don't
team
see.
offensively.
Oh, it's out on them. Okay, I was gonna say that's why I don't like hitting that out of bounds. You know, trying to steal it there when it goes out of bounds because it's always out on me. But that time I got lucky.
Let's go. Pick him up. Pick him up.
Hayden.
I'm here. I'm here.
Shockingly though,
I got you. I got you.
Fires the three.
made it
And
nice.
drills it. Jay, spacing can be a beautiful thing.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Bulls come away with it.
You got to go for the score here right now in this possession.
Boom!
Slams
We'll
it
just dunk it
down.
with Larry
Just
Bird.
wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end.
Look at this! I'm
One bad
stealing it
play does
all the
not make
time.
two bad
Yay!
plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Wait a minute. Blocking foul. Okay.
Hayden. From long range,
Missed.
he's
Whoa,
not
that
shy
didn't even
about
hit the
shooting
rim.
from out there, but he misses this time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line.
Okay.
See the ball
But anyway,
in the hole.
that three-point shot was terrible.
Lot
Didn't even
of
hit the
contact on
rim.
that play. He plays through it and scores.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist,
Come
what
on,
is that?
come
That's
on. There we
5
go.
fingers working
Stole it.
collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
I got you here, right here, right
To Millsap. Has a chance.
Dang it, missed it.
Not that time.
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down.
Made
He
it
didn't
that
go
time.
And bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to contest that shot. Way to know the scouting report.
Ooh. I wish I would have stepped in front and took the ball, because I was there.
To Fox. Kylo Quinn with the ball.
Denied.
Make that 7.
You know, sometimes basketball can become
Denied
a very
again.
beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season,
You guys
things can
sure
get
you wanna
difficult.
keep trying to
Energy
do
can be
dunks
low,
and
the
layups?
passion at times can even be lower because players are tired, they're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show.
Oh, there it
with
is. Woo, I
killer
thought I was gonna miss
efficiency
that.
And tremendous effort and intensity.
Larry Bird's skills going up. It's green,
Fox.
green, or getting green, green.
Knock loose.
Or
Bulls have
at
it.
least it
Let's
looked
just
like
let
it
the
was.
clock
Yeah.
run out. We gotta
Getting
get out of
green,
here.
green.
I got a dinner to go to.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc.
No,
That's off
missed
the
it.
side of the rim, short. Baseline drop.
Oh, get it, get it.
Out there
Nope.
looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to
There we
him,
go.
and the defender was ready.
You gotta get up on that. I got ball, I got ball. I got double.
That misses with a second.
Okay, end of
The
game,
Bulls
58
take this one
to
as
6.
they win this
Wow,
one in
I didn't
very
realize.
convincing
I didn't realize they only had 6
For
points.
Jay Williams and
Dang.
our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
461. Nice. Okay, New York Knicks. Keep my lineup the way it is. Now if like Larry Bird gets like, you know, where he's in green, if it goes down into like red, like he's wore out, when it comes time for substitutions, I'll take him out and put LeBron James in.
It's NBA action.
But if it stays green like it did that last time, like how everybody stayed green, then I'm just gonna
The
leave
opening
them in,
tip to the Bulls,
not switch
and we're
anybody out.
underway at United Center. Hayden. Beyond the arc for three.
Boom, look at that,
Buries it.
sunk it.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Knock loose.
Woohoo.
Bulls have it.
Now push it. Let's attack the transition.
There we go, we
so
got
can build
fouled.
this lead.
2.
Free
We
throws
had
coming
chance
up.
for
It's
2
still
free
early, so
throws.
no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Elfrid Payton at the line
Okay.
for 2 shots. Numbers
Boom,
not his favor.
1.
61% for his career.
Boom, 2.
And gets both to drop at the line. Burke with it.
When it's
5-point
green like
game.
that, it's automatically in.
The possession lies with New York.
Oh, I better watch, I'd get called for a foul.
Oh, Millsap
Ooh, nice.
sends it away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
To Millsap. Works it up top. Hayden. Going to launch beyond the arc.
Boom, Larry
Jay,
Bird
another
3
one goes
again.
down. They're right where they want to be.
Yeah, that is
Next
so
play,
nice.
you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Ah,
Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
That's what they need to do more of. Attack that basket. Hit him where it hurts.
Fires the 3.
nope.
And made his first couple, but he misses there. Short jumper won't go
Now I
down.
wonder why that's,
See, I don't like that shot right there.
when I would shoot a
Pass the
3 with
ball,
Larry
get the
Bird, it
defense moving,
sped up
maybe set a hard
my
screen,
shot
roll to the
meter.
rim,
It went
see the ball
faster
go
than
in a couple
normal.
of times before you settle for a mid-range jumper that's contested.
I don't understand that.
Kristaps Porzingis at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. For his career, 80% at the line. Payton. They get it down to Millsap. Count the
Boom.
basket. 2 more points in the paint.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Hardaway. Nothing going here on that drive. And he slams it down. Big finish for Kristaps Porzingis.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion?
I
need
messed
you to
that
get
all
involved
up,
back in this
didn't I?
ball game.
Burke with it. Less than a minute to go in a tightly played first quarter. Bulls come away with it. Payton to Millsap. Oh,
Boom,
Millsap.
there we go.
2 for 2. That's what you want.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Knicks with the basketball. Knock loose. Bulls have it. Payton. Here's a chance from long range. That's
Missed
good
it.
D. Shot no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
And he's fouled.
Fouled.
Yo, Ed, how's that saying go? Fool me once, you used up the free pass. You know how they're
Okay, I get 2
Ease
free
up on the
throws.
aggressive plays on the ball.
Boom.
And hits the first free throw.
And boom.
And he makes them both. Knock loose.
Oh,
Bulls come away with it.
oh, missed it.
And
That'd have
so
been
we're
nice if
through
I
one
made
here at
that.
United Center with the Bulls on top. Jay and I back with more after this. It's NBA Thursday night on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Knock loose.
There we go.
Bulls have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build
Oh,
this lead.
backcourt. Dang
And
it.
that's a backcourt violation.
Dang. I wasn't trying
To Hardaway.
to have that happen either. I didn't realize how close I was to that, to the line.
Spinning shot. Won't fall. Hayden with the basketball. His team up by 7. To Millsap. Lets it fly from long range.
Boom.
Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
And scores.
This game is so
Okay.
mental. Trust
Good
me.
enough.
Some nights you give poor effort defensively, you can't make any shots. Then you see the ball go in, boom, switch turned on.
To Payton.
Boom.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
KP. Kristaps
okay.
Porzingis. Oh, the defense has to adjust.
They're
Just
actually
4 for
scoring
4 to
unlike
start
the
this one.
Kings.
Ooh, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
4-3.
Nope, missed
He
it.
engulfed him that time.
Kind of figured it was going to be a miss.
Margins 8. To Porzingis. And finishes strong. Jay, you know
Okay.
the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Boom, there we go.
Easy path to the rim.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Doesn't
Got it.
have the touch. No good. Oh, mistake
Ooh,
there as the
dang
pass
it.
stolen by the Knicks. Porzingis with the slam.
It's so
Okay,
amazing
we
when you
see
get
ya.
a chance to see a player in his own
You don't have
space.
to sit
It's
there and
almost as if the defense
dunking
doesn't
it every
exist.
time.
He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on the
Okay.
court by himself.
Can we make it?
Lets it fly
Nope.
from beyond the arc.
Dang.
He was all over.
Come on, Larry
Great
Bird.
contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Oh, how did I miss that?
Yo,
What?
big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint
Oh,
was
come
enough
on.
to make the offensive player miss the
Dang
shot
it.
before he even got off the ground.
Let's do it. He
Lot of
missed good.
contact, no whistle. That's it for the
Ah.
first half with the Bulls in front.
Been nice to make at 3. Just have a little more cushion of a lead.
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. New York Knicks basketball. To Cantor. And it's
He
Cantor.
made it.
Small
Dang.
sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
Old school equals high percentage.
To Millsap.
There we
Nice
go.
pass to get things going.
He's so good down low. This 4-time All-Star really does a good job of utilizing that body to muscle through contact and finish with the best of them.
Knock loose.
Got it
Bulls
that
come away
time.
with it.
Don't rush this now. The game's
And
been
boom,
tight
they
so
fouled
far.
me. So I
Count
could
it.
get
And the foul. He is
one
going to
free
the line
throw.
for a
If I
free
make it,
throw.
it's a
And I
3-point
love the
play.
smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes
Alright,
luck is
let's
on your
see
side.
here.
I don't know how that shot went in, but
There it is.
The free throw, perfect. And the
When it's
lead
green
is
like
up to
that,
7.
it's automatically in every time. At least it's been in for me every time that it's green.
To Hardaway. Porzingis. To Hardaway.
Hey, you gotta stop switching. Stay with your man.
Yes.
Ah, we
and the
fouled him,
foul.
no.
And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
And he
Boom, we
missed
got
the
it.
free throw. Hayden into the front court. His guys lead here, early stages, third quarter.
Oh no, I didn't want to throw it.
That's
I didn't
out
want
of
to
bounds
pass
off
it.
a ball.
Come on.
Secure the ball.
Okay, guard. Yeah.
To Cantor. And it's Cantor. Quiet night,
Okay.
but 2 for 3 in the contest
Oh
right now.
man, getting interesting.
To Millsap.
Nope, nope.
Hayden.
Boom,
And a
there we go.
nice finish at the rim.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost
Ooh,
the
there we go.
physicality of the game
Larry
centers it
Bird.
and puts them right on balance every
Take it
time.
to the hoop. He
And
got it.
counted at the
Layup.
rim.
Oh, yeah.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Okay.
Burke with it. The margin standing now at 7. Knock loose.
Ooh, Larry Bird stole it again. Nice.
Millsap. Oh,
Boom, it's
Millsap. Looking good. 4 for 5.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Knock loose. Bulls come away with it.
I'll just take it straight to the
Elfrid
hoop.
Payton with the dunk.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Bulls have it.
Not your day, man.
Hayden. For 3. Drains
Boom.
it.
This is a game of ways. As
I
a
like
defense,
those
you have to
Larry Bird
recognize that they
threes. Those
come
are
and they
awesome.
go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
You can't go wrong with Larry Bird.
Knock loose.
There we go.
Bulls come away with
I'll just
it.
dunk it.
Oh,
Boom.
big finish at the rim.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Burke with it. His guys down big.
Oh, he's wide open. He could have shot a 3.
Just enough of a head fake to help.
He
on
could have
that
shot a
one.
3
The
before I
element of
even got
surprise
there.
On multiple fronts there. Well played.
I got him. I got him. Here we go. Hey, match up, match up, match up.
Deep 3 at the buzzer.
Boom,
He's been
it's in.
dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
The Bulls in possession as we start the 4th quarter. And if they were looking good at halftime, Jay, they're really looking good now.
They really turned up that intensity in the 3rd quarter. They were looking to put this game out of reach, and they've come out close to doing it.
Oh, I missed. Come on.
To Cantor. Too much contact. And
Dang
free
it, I
throws
fouled
coming.
him.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid
Does
unnecessary
he get free
fouls.
throws, I believe? Yep.
Ennis Cantor has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 77% at the line. First one goes down. And
Oh, he
fails to
didn't
hit
get
them
it?
both. Hits the first, misses the second.
Oh, God, I'm glad we
Paul
didn't foul
Millsap
him.
with the block.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort.
Come on,
and
that was like
intensity.
right on the money. Looked like it should have went in.
Paul Millsap.
Get it, we got
Snatching
it.
it out of the air.
Don't stare him down like
To Payton. From long range. He's
Ah.
not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Oh, emphatic slam.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs to guard on the next play down the court.
What?
Gets a look.
Couldn't even make
Can't hit
that.
it.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player.
Oh,
You
I
forced
fouled
his
him.
follow-through to be cut short,
It was just a
which made him
2-point
short on
shot,
the
and he missed it.
Oh, they call him for the foul.
A simple touch foul.
Bulls have it.
Aha,
You
got
gotta
it.
go for the score here right now in this possession.
To Payton. Fires the three. Great defense, forcing the miss. Burke with it. 14-point deficit. Has a look.
Missed.
Burke's shot off the mark.
How'd he get it
To
before I did?
Hardaway.
I was there before him. There we go.
Can't
Now we
connect
got
from
it.
inside.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
Oh, he had it. To Payton. Paul
There we go.
Millsap. He's now 5 for 6.
This is why I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Able to convert inside.
There you go. Finally, shoot your shot.
To Millsap. Beyond the arc for 3.
Come
Won't
on,
go
dude.
down.
Should have been in.
Burke with it. Trailing by 14. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Payton with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Fires the 3. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Deep 3 at the buzzer.
And we
The
win.
Bulls
Nice.
Take this one as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
428. Nice. All right. Keep my lineup the way it is.
We come to you from
All right. Let's do this.
the opening jump is won by Chicago. Payton. To Millsap. Lets it fly from long range.
Boom,
Buries
three-pointer.
it on the catch and shoot.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Lakers at the controls right now. To James. Bulls have it.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know, you're not getting back on D.
Boom, there
And
we
he
go.
finishes at the rim.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Ball into the front court. 5-point game. Hayden with the basketball. He'll run the offense.
Boom, there we
Count the
go.
bucket for 2.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
LeBron into the front court. A minute gone by here in the opening quarter. Oh,
Ah,
whistle.
fouled him that
Simple
time.
touch foul.
James to Ball. Goes reverse to lay it in.
I wasn't necessarily sure which way that PNR was going, but I guess neither was the defense. That makes 2 of us.
Fires the 3.
Okay,
Whistle
now I get
for the foul.
3 free
Chance coming up
throws.
at the free throw line.
I say this a lot.
I believe, I
and
think
it's
that's the
only
3-point
because
shot I was going
coaches
for.
harp on it all the time. Read the scouting report. Know who you can and should send to the line. This is a case of knowing a shooter probably had a better chance of hitting a jumper than he does of hitting the free throws.
3 for 3.
Look at that, all 3.
Nice. Los Angeles, they have it. Knock loose. Bulls come away with it. Stuffs it down with
There we go.
authority.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Lonzo with it. They find themselves down 10. Here comes the screen. To James. Oh, nice find for the basket.
That's lunch pail business
King
right there. Don't worry
James
about
got
the
it
no
in
call.
there.
Keep powering through.
There we go, Larry Bird.
Touch at the rim. Count it.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
LeBron with it up top. Trailing by 10.
Ah, LeBron. Does he get it? Nope.
From the outside, no good. Hayden into the front court. They can get a 2 for 1 if they play
Boom,
this
there we go,
right.
Larry Bird again.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
As a player, there's nothing better than coming out in the first quarter and playing exactly the same way you played the last couple of days of practice. You're moving the ball, you're capitalizing on mistakes, and you really built a nice lead.
Nothing going here on that drive.
Ooh,
Shot from the
we
lane
got it.
won't go.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's
There we
coming
go.
to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than it was the actual rim.
Oh, whistle.
Oh,
Those
come on.
cat-like hands almost got a
Fouled
steal.
him. I get killed by those reach-in fouls.
Misses the first. No
Got
good.
it.
Missed them both. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer.
Oh,
That ends
nope.
the first quarter. It has been all Bulls. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Across the timeline comes James. 14-point deficit. Knocked loose.
Oh, we got it.
Bulls have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road
Boom.
is critical.
Paul Millsap. Now the defense has to adjust. He's 4 for 4 to start this one.
He's so good down low. This four-time All-Star really does a good job of utilizing that body to muscle through contact and finish with the best of them.
Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch
Okay,
it
that
home.
was
It's easy to become
not good.
mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
And that 3-point was no good either.
Lakers ball. Right down the
There
lane,
we
but
go.
the shot won't go.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine
There
that with
we
the
go.
fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything. That's why shots aren't dropping.
Ball with it up top. Down a bundle. To James.
Ooh, almost stole it.
LeBron James. He is
Okay.
shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
LeBron made it. That's
Did you
cool.
see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Come
For
on,
three,
Larry Bird.
smothering
Why
deep.
are you missing?
Ball with the basketball. Trailing by 14. And they
Ow,
call the
another
foul.
reach-in
Felt the
foul.
breeze there, Jay.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
At least you don't get any free throws, which is good so
Caldwell
far.
Pope.
Don't, Larry Bird, you're going to get free throw or
To
a reach-in
James.
foul called on you.
Kyle O'Quinn.
Oh, there we go.
Able to recover
Nice.
with the block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
And scores.
Well, when you play
Love it.
for each other and not just for yourself,
so
that's
awesome.
when great things happen. You essentially lose
Ooh,
yourself
stole
in what
it right
the
off the
team is
bat.
trying to accomplish.
And I
It's
got
called
fouled.
unselfish basketball, and there's nothing more beautiful
Nice.
than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass.
I wish
and
I would've
letting them
made it,
finish
though.
for 2 or 3 points.
Alfred Payton. Couple of free throws on the way. Hasn't missed
Boom.
yet. First free throw is good.
Green, green, green.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. LBJ with it. To Ball.
Ooh.
Surveys the floor.
Ooh, nice. He slipped on his own. I didn't even try to steal it.
Millsap. To Payton. Has a look.
Boom.
And 2 points to the board.
I was only a
2
two-pointer.
points. Take them any way you can get them.
Ball into the front court. To Millsap. Beyond the arc for 3. That's
Nope.
how you defend. Lonzo with it. His guys can hold for the final shot. Knocked loose.
Man, take care of the ball. Take care of the ball. Hey, everybody get back. Get the shooters. Watch the shooters. Watch the shooters. Get back. Get back.
Layup's good at the buzzer.
There we go.
Nice finish. And the first half has come to an end. A very one-sided first half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Knocked loose. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Alfred Payton. All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway.
Oh, we got it.
Come away with it.
Ooh, I think people are leaving already.
Millsap.
Oh,
Good look
what?
that time, but
Larry
off the
Bird
mark.
missed that?
Ball with it up top.
Are you sure?
Looking to make something
God,
happen.
okay.
Oh, the monster stuff. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Dang it, he missed again. Oh,
Give
well.
the defense some credit here. He killed them in the first half, driving and scoring at will, but now
Dang,
it's
we
lockdown
fouled.
time.
He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Brandon Ingram at the line for 2 shots. A career 65% free throw shooter. And he connects on the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
Oops.
Catch me out. It's me. It's me. I got it.
To Payton. Fires the 3.
There it
Shakes
is.
free and hits.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
It's James controlling the offense.
Oh,
and
no.
they call it.
He took a
Reach-in
chance.
foul.
That's the right
Dang
call.
it. At least best thing is he wasn't shooting
Oh,
for a
the
3.
whistle. Jay, take
There's
your
another
hands
reach-in
off.
foul.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Brandon Ingram has got 2 shots coming. He's perfect from the line so far. Knocks down the first. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2.
Oh, come out here. Come out here. Everybody get back. Get back.
To
Get back.
Payton.
Get back. Get back.
Millsap. 4-3.
Nope,
Now
missed
that's
it.
a contest. Ball down for McGee. Yes, and the foul.
Dang, we
And a
fouled him
chance
again.
at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
JaVale McGee at the line for a chance at a three-point play. History not on his side. 58% from the line. To Millsap.
Boom.
Millsap. The defense is really going to have to start paying attention. He's 5 for 5 for the field.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in a zone by himself.
There we go. Got it.
Bulls have it.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Nice
Boom.
pass to set things up.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is
Oh,
fostered when you
whoa,
play with
that was an
unselfish
awesome steal.
players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Ooh. Awesome pass right there by LeBron James.
LeBron James. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron,
Boom,
it's not
three.
about chasing external accolades.
Larry Bird with
It's
them
about hunting
threes.
your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Knocked loose.
Oh, no, no, no,
Plays
they got
like
it.
that could turn a game around. James into the front court. They can get it 2 for 1 if they hurry.
Come
Got the
on.
basket.
It
2
looked
more
like I
points
knocked
in
it
the
out of his
paint.
hands.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Here's a chance from long range.
Boom, Larry
Man,
Bird
that was a
again.
tough shot.
You know, from a point
Those
guard
threes are
perspective,
something
one
else.
of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
That was a mess
That
up.
misses with 2 seconds to go. That ends the third quarter. Nice cushion for the Bulls. The Bulls in possession as we start the fourth quarter. You figured they certainly had the advantage coming into this one. Jay, that's how it's played out.
On paper, this wasn't
Boom,
set up
made
to be
it.
much of a contest. If the crowd could have gotten into it early, maybe. But sometimes a team is so good that you never had a chance to even start.
Knocked loose. Bulls come away with it.
I'm looking at the bench right now, and the coach is saying,
Oh, no, they stole it.
pushing it. Keep going.
To Ball. And look out.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
Hayden. From long range. He's
Boom,
been
Larry Bird
dialed
again.
in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
Bulls have it.
Don't play scared now. Let's push the ball. Let's get this lead up.
Trying to cash in.
Boom.
It's good.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Knocked loose. Chicago basketball. Gets it in the left corner. Lets it fly from beyond the arc.
Boom.
Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Drove the lane and finished strong at the hoop on that one.
I remember my high school coach said 1 man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Going to launch beyond the arc. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was the look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
Count the basket inside.
Boy, good side, good side.
There's certain
Okay.
guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you
See here.
or that attempt can still be a poster.
Oh, I didn't want to do that. That was
Short
dumb.
jumper off the mark.
There we go.
Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
I get up here, right back to you.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering
And
which way you
boom.
can
Oh,
drive.
we missed.
But when
No.
that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Larry Bird, green,
Lets
green,
it fly
green,
from long
boom.
range. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Screen right, screen right, screen right.
James. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Hayden with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead.
Split, don't split.
Boom.
Cruz is inside for 2.
And that's
Desperation shot
game
here from half court. The Bulls take this
60
one as
or
they
to
win this one
26.
in
Man,
blowout fashion. For Jay Williams and all
it's
our
crazy.
crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Okay. Okay, next will be the Brooklyn Nets. I will do that game on my next live stream. So thank you everybody for watching.